We're joined now by David Paton, who is Professor of Industrial Economics at Nottingham University and member of Economists for Free Trade. I know we were trying to talk to you earlier, David, and had a few problems, so thanks for your patience. I just want to explore this ideal of a no-deal Brexit, and if then the UK was trading under World Trade Organisation terms. Do you accept that that would incur substantial costs?
Not relative to the situation we're in at the moment. Let's remember that trade is not free with the European Union at the moment. We pay a fee of £14 billion gross, £9 billion net for the right to trade freely with the European Union. That's a huge amount of money. Now, actually, there's no need for us to be paying money for a mutually beneficial deal. And Canada trade freely with the European Union without paying that fee. So leaving the European Union gives us the option of exploring free trade with the EU and other countries without paying that money. Now, of course, if we leave without a formal trade deal, that doesn't mean we won't strike one in the future, and the idea that it will take 2 years or more to strike one with the EU is, I'm afraid, nonsense. We start from a position where our standards are exactly the same, and what we should be looking for now is a deal similar to that with Canada, where we trade without tariffs. It's what the EU have indicated they would like, and it's clearly in our interest too. But of course, leaving without a deal has other advantages. We save the money on the divorce bill, which we wouldn't have to pay. We would get the benefits of Brexit much earlier without the transition deal, and that's what I think what doesn't get talked about enough. There are significant benefits from us leaving the European Union in that we will be out of this tariff wall, this protectionist wall, which the EU sets to countries outside the EU and which forces prices up to UK consumers.
But our economy, or do you accept that our economy has been constructed over decades because we are part of the single market, and that any change to that is surely going to have a knock-on effect on businesses and the wider economy? Surely.
Well, of course there'll be effects, but those effects may be good and bad. So the problem with the single market is it affects not just those minority of firms who export to the European Union, but every firm producing in the United Kingdom. Now, some of those rules are good and we want to carry on with them. Some of them are designed really for European Union producers, not for us. For example, the Ports Directive they want to bring in will be very damaging for our ports. Once we leave the European Union and the single market, we will be able to decide, well, which rules work for our businesses and which don't. And that could give us a significant boost to our economy.
What about if Theresa May gets her way and achieves this Chequers deal? Would that be the answer and help UK business and the economy?
The Chequers deal is really fundamentally flawed. It's proposing to keep us within the single market for good. So we don't get those advantages of leaving the European Union. It goes directly against what Theresa May promised she would do over the past few years, and well, who knows whether it will come in place, but everyone on every side seems to not like the Chequers deal. There would still be some advantages in that we would be leaving the European Union. We would be outside the customs union, so we wouldn't have to charge those high tariffs on our imported goods for food and clothing, which put up prices for UK consumers. But it's really not what we should be aiming for. We should be looking for a good free trade deal with the European Union, but outside the single market and the customs union.
Professor David Paton from Nottingham University and member of Economists for Free Trade. Thanks so much for your time and your patience. Good to talk to you.